Turkcell is one of the leading mobile operators in Turkey and the surrounding region, and it's making great strides with its digital transformation strategy, along with help from its partner, Red Hat. I'm here with Jens Kuhne from Red Hat and Oscar Gensch from Turkcell to find out a bit more about how this partnership is working. So Oscar, I know that you've got some really ambitious virtualization goals. Could you tell me what they are and what's driving that?
Okay, thank you. So as you have just stated, so we have a strategy for digital transformation over the years. So that's why we have been trying to bring our customer very good services worldwide. In order to meet these requirements, so we need to have very flexible network. The virtualization is one of the solutions we have already started implementing. There are two pillars over there. The one of them is to be rapid in the market. So I'm not able to say my customer, please wait for 3 months for next releases, etc. That's why the time to market is the first ambitions for virtualization. The another one, of course, to decrease the vendor dependence over there. So right now we are in the technology growing very fast. In order to meet the requirement of our customer, so we would like to be flexible on the functions, no dependency to any hardware. That there are two pillars why we have started this implementation.
And what have you actually achieved so far?
So far we have already migrated 1.8 terabit of traffic, so both voice and data over there. So this is a good achievement for us. So for upcoming we'll keep going on implementing the new functions over there.
What's the final target that you're trying to achieve?
Ultimate target, as well as the technology and the function and the vendor is available to be over there, we would like them to be over there. As I told you, I don't want any partner, any vendor, any service provider depending on a hardware. So we have the horizontal infrastructure. So whenever the function is available, of course, we would like to be over there. As I've just stated, there are two reasons, the flexible and time to market.
Jens, I know that your partnership and solutions play a really important part in this transformation. Could you tell me the piece of the puzzle that you provide?
So as you explained before, Turkcell is already transforming from a communication service provider towards a digital service provider. So key for that is open innovation. And Turkcell made the decision to use as an open innovation platform Red Hat OpenStack and Red Hat Ceph Storage, which provides the general platform for their virtualization initiatives. So what's also important as part of that is open collaboration. And what they understood is that they need to change their organization in order to drive those innovations effectively. And so we collaborate closely together with them to make that possible, but what we also provide and what provides choice to Turkcell is a broad ecosystem where they can choose the partners from which they like to work with. So in that case, we're working with the firm networks and the local partner Odine Solutions, which is well known to Turkcell, to make that a success.
Since you deployed the unified telco cloud platform with the help of Red Hat solutions, how do you feel that you can do things differently now compared to before? You know, what new capabilities has it given to you?
Preparation of the services for the production, for testing that. So before that, so it was taking at least 3 months for the new release to implement in the testbed, etc. Right now we are able to deliver it at least 10 times less than what we had before. I think that is the most critical one. The another thing is, as I told you, flexibility. Once we see the function is available to be onboarded over there, so we are flexible to choose any function which is better than no dependency on the hardware. I think these are two main differences, what we had before and what we have right now.
So you've obviously clearly already made great strides with your digital transformation strategy. What's next? What should we look out for and what are your next priorities?
5G readiness, of course. So we have already started transforming our 5G network to the 5G ready. That is why on this way as well, for the new virtualization environments, so we're going to be ready for the new network slices, responding to the industry requirement over there. I think having this kind of flexibility in the infrastructure, so it will make easy for us to be ready for 5G transformation and readiness.
Operators are clearly now starting to see real benefits from NFV. How do you see this developing and how will your products evolve to support this even further?
That's a very good question. So on the further journey to become a digital service provider, several things are important. As Oscar already mentioned, 5G is on the list, machine learning, artificial intelligence beside NFVI, but also maybe IoT might be a priority. So we're driving 3 initiatives basically in order to enable you to make use of that. So one is our hybrid cloud strategy. So where we focus on further developing OpenStack and our container platform to support those use cases. And you will see that those platforms will grow together so that it gives the choice to the customer to adapt as they need, whether it's in the edge or in the central data center or in between, and manage everything centrally. The second piece of that is that you want to provide applications, and we provide an application platform which runs fully containerized and can be used on that virtual platform. And key for digitalization is automation. And there we have our infrastructure, which is called Ansible, which is already used here, and we further drive that together with the community. So these three components together will enable our digital communication partners to be successful in the future.
Thanks very much, and please keep us posted on your journey together as it continues.